In the early part of the 20th century, many hydroelectric projects were undertaken in the western part of North Carolina. In Graham County, near the Tennessee line, Alcoa built a dam and a lodge for its workers. Today, the Topoco Lodge is a popular vacation spot for travelers to the Great Smoky Mountains. Producer Derek Long has more.
Here at Topoco, we're very remote. We're right in the middle of the National Forest, and right on the edge of the Great Smoky Mountains. And we're located right on the banks of the Cheoah River.
Topoco Lodge was built by the Aluminum Company of America in the 1930s and was primarily used for company functions and executives. Alcoa sold the property in the 90s to the Cody family from Robbinsville, who opened the lodge to the public until closing in 2008. In 2010, Ronnie Hedrick bought the property.
I was born and raised here, but we moved away in 1980, but when we'd come back, we'd always come here. My grandfather worked down here. He worked in the logging industry. He worked building the pipeline from Santitla Dam over to Reimers Ferry. So we just decided to take a shot at it, try to save the building, save the grounds. When we bought the place, it had been idle for a while, and the roof was molded and mildewed, and the brick was molded and mildewed, and it had gone through a couple of restorations. Had a 60s renovation and another one in the 80s. And we wanted to just peel all that back, get back to the 30s, get as close to original with everything as we could. When we started renovation here, the building took on a life of its own. It come back to life.
When a guest arrives here, we try to provide them with a quiet atmosphere. We do have cell phone service, and we have phone service and television in the main building, but not in all of the rooms. We generally try and stay with the 30s atmosphere of quiet, serene surroundings.
In addition to the lodge suites, the resort includes 8 rustic cabins. Because Topoco is 15 miles from the nearest town, accommodation packages include meals.
We do the Modified American Plan, which is breakfast and dinner.
The lodge's restaurant is named after Ronnie Hedrick's grandfather.
Our chef is Alex Henry. He's trained at the Culinary Institute of America in Manhattan. He loves to create specific, interesting dishes with local food and the fresh approach to everything. We can adapt to any food allergies that anyone has, or vegetarian. Takes about an hour and a half to have dinner because there are the several courses. The first course is the amuse-bouche, which is a gift from the chef. Following the amuse-bouche comes the soup course. Then there's an appetizer course. Then you have a choice of entree. Then following that, there's a sorbet, which is the intermezzo palate cleanser. Following that, you have a choice of homemade dessert.
The dining here alone is worth the trip. You can also get a bite to eat at Trixie's Cafe, and the Slick Rock Grill is available for parties and events. Though Topoco is remotely located, you're not isolated from things to do.
We try to cater to our guests' needs for whatever they like to do. If they like to hike, lake kayak.
We have class 4 and 5 rapids when they do the recreational releases 21 days a year. We have over 5 miles of hiking trails on the property. We got the Tail of the Dragon, which the actual Tail of the Dragon starts at our gate and goes 11 miles into Tennessee. People come from all over the world just to drive the Dragon.
And for those whose goal is to slow down, escape from the hectic pace of the 21st century, then this is the place.
Topoco Lodge is a beautiful getaway spot. You can look at the Cheoah River and sometimes spot a trout. We have an abundance of hummingbirds, which are everywhere this time of year. We're kind of an oasis here, and it's just a Garden of Eden.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
The Topoco Lodge is located on Highway 129 near Robbinsville in Graham County. For information on rates and accommodations, visit them online at topocolodge.com or call 828-498-2325.